Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Reading Cajuns got us started with the opening kickoff. This from inside the 5. They get him on the ground at the 20. So the close from Carolina shot to clear. Stop bounce will go. And David, their quarterback has always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing I refer to, that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense send the tight end in motion. Off the first down, throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the decision before he takes a check on what they need to move the stick. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Morris. That's caught. It's Hinton. Taken out of bounds after a good pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 30. And the shot to clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it just the thing all the way in. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the and the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Looking for again. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The shot that clears will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense will have its first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it as the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to he got hit early, and he got hit often last. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Winfield. Keeps looking downfield. They get him out at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Looking for a productive play on first down. Grab the pick up 3. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Coates. Good sound. It can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I like that big, reliable security a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some yards.
The give to Davis.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies.
Touchdown, Raging Cajun. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable blocking up front.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score. He makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard. Kickoff unit will be called on to protect the speed. He'll start the return inside. Find any crease in that kickoff. And he'll be stopped at the 17. Back to throw, it's Morris. Makes the grab home. First down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he trail and fade away, he actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Not much running. Defenders are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. Knocked down after getting it all the way up to the 30. The shot that clears in a good spot here was second and short. To the ground with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front and just nullifying that run altogether.
Spins away defense. All down.
When you hit his skill set, he's able to rip off one for a first down.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Off play action. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. After the second down miss, looking at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Morris. Chains, good execution. They've got it at the 41. About these two running games so far, and dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter's pass. And we're ready to play. So they'll go back to work after getting into the field. Off the left fake on first down. Fires it wide out. Finally corralled, but not before. Out. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And a physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Pick up this conversion and avoid that field goal. Must get it on third and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. Now it's as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From the left hash, this one should be 2. And this one sails through just inside that left out to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. East Carolina rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Greenville. By week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. Always fun to see better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. With the catch, it's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but lead on. The Raging Cajuns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride Davis here. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, and he has enough to move the chain. It'll be first 10 from the 30. Infield. Finds his big tight end. They stop him down, but it will be second and just up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
The big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take one opportunity.
This is the offensive coordinators calling good plays, quarterback, and right now they have no answers.
Yeah. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. Big physical target, but it was on the play that forced the incompletion.
They were on the move 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. They'll run play action. He got smacked. Got the pass.
Finally got some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forth.
And the raging Cajuns. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. A chance to trap.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important. You got to put the drive together to get down there. Now when we get execution and getting 6 points.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be in the field.
Shot to clear. Play the set a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some running lanes, get this game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The shot that clears the line on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll run the sneak for it. And the defense stands
On that QB sneak, he's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Hunt is in the. Here's the return.
It's important to put that it's over. Let it go. Get back to what you're doing.
And defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last.
You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense forced enough.
But a little bit short of the first down.
What's there?
Picks up 10 on the down.
Sometimes he's just advised that he's not going to get there. And at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get that with my do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Made at the 22, a 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Tight end now in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put point for the half. Back to throw, it's Winfield. Knocked away, incomplete in the end.
To throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline and into the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After the lead is still full.
Like field goal miss great and there.
And in the first half, the offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime of it.
All right, guys, it looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And a lot of coaches will say living great place is hitting on a few yourself